Welcome back, everyone, to Pathfinder War for the Crown, Crownfall. Last we left off, the party got into some shenanigans. Mia came up with a solution to a trap. Aravid remained upset at a kobold. They dealt with some sort of illusion, but not really. And then they continued on their search for things and stuff in some more rooms that they haven't discovered. And what do you know? They just entered good old library down here.
And do I remember correctly that either the shelves don't have books or they're like super clean? There's like no dust or anything.
I remember the name of the secret service group that you guys were trying to figure out that I couldn't remember. It was in my notes the entire time. They were called the Immaculate Circle.
Thank you.
This place is covered in dust. Some other spots of bookshelves look suspiciously clean. Books and papers crowd one of the work tables in the corner, and the bookshelves have bundles of papers, scroll tubes, and thick tomes just crammed into them almost to the level of bursting.
I still have detect magic up, so can I just do a little scan of the shelves, please?
You do a scan of the shelves from outside the room.
Oops. Hush
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. And you don't get anything magical from the shelves.
Okay. How about stuff on the shelves?
Nothing from on the shelves either.
Okay. It seems clear if anyone wants to investigate further.
Thank you. Guess we'll be heading forward. God, I would kill for some fresh air about now. As we get like 2/3 of the way through the room, I'll check the floor area for traps.
Sure.
So I feel like 2/3 of the way through is a good amount.
Roll
for a
a
trap.
perception.
+6, 13.
13 doesn't seem to be anything around that
Right.
you can tell, other than the various pieces of paper and everything scattered everywhere.
Okay, I'll just work my way to the back.
And it's not on the map, but as I said in the description, hold on a minute. There is as per the description, there is a workbench here that is covered in papers and books and inks. So in this corner.
Is there a shelf nearby where Lucia and Mia are that has a book area that has no dust around it, so it looks like it may have been disturbed at some point?
Give me a perception.
Can I help her out with that?
Sure.
Okay.
You betcha.
And that means she gets my perception bonus, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's +5 for you.
18.
Some bookshelves do not have dust, like this one here in specific sections, this one here in specific sections, this one here. It seems just randomly. And you would also notice that the workbench in the corner of the room is pretty not dusty.
Okay. I will slide over to the nearest one that has no dust And I would just like to take a look and see what the title is of the book within the area that doesn't have any dust around it.
As you're looking, it's not there isn't a book that's covered in dust, but more so the space where would be a book seems that was recently perhaps removed.
Oh, interesting. Is it is the words.
Language.
Bleh. I know, shame on me. We're recording this too. Is there is it a collection of like an encyclopedia set? Is it books by the same author? Does it look like what is removed maybe a volume of some bigger bigger collection?
Yes, no. It seems to be, at least this shelf that you're looking at, seems to be a variety of different textbooks.
Oh, interesting.
And probably no discernible organizational structure, so it wouldn't be like archaeology, anthropology, biology.
No, this
and going
place
down like
this
that.
place looks to be a mess.
Okay.
Can I just grab one book and look at the title?
Sure. You grab what looks to be a geometry textbook.
Interesting. Okay.
Math.
Okay. Well, I'd love to go over and look at this workbench. I'm just wondering if we could find any information in here about, where we are, what the heck is going on, what this place was for, maybe.
You certainly can do that.
Yep, I will go with Lucia as well.
Let me hold on a minute. Let me pick whatever. I'll use break read.
Door time.
I'm gonna move you just real quick to show the table. Let me just draw it out. The table is like right there.
Okay.
Do you want to take a look, Mia, and I'll help you, or vice versa? Guess it comes out the same math-wise.
You can look. You went over first.
Okay.
All right. Well, you can roll me a perception while Aravid is opening a door. If I heard that correct.
Yeah, I am. Okay, so it both goes to the same room. What the fuck?
And Lucia, what is that your total score with the help?
Oh, what do you give me for help?
Oh, 5, sorry.
So 19.
Okay, and remind me, who has torches again?
I do.
Mia.
Mia has a torch, Lucia has a torch, and Hugh has a torch, right? Okay, so for this room, I'll describe it to you real quick. Towering rows of bookshelves fill the center of this chamber, separated only by a low shelf and countertop running the room's length. A door exits to the south, while 2 doors exit to your north. And Lucia, you are investigating this table. You find a smattering of books, mathematics and geometry textbooks, and various other things. Do you... Oh, hold on a second. Just gonna look at a thingy thing real quick.
Okay.
You do not. Okay, well, if anyone had linguistics, they could make a check at this table.
What if... I bet this won't work. If any of them are magic, I could read them.
Well, if you do a scan, nothing seems magical.
I'm waiting on you guys before proceeding further anyway, so I'm just standing at the doorway.
Do any of these... I probably don't know enough about it. Never mind. I won't even ask. Okay. The Minesweeper will proceed. Same checks, and also the floor in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
I am perched on top of the center counter. Because of course I am.
Mhm.
Of course. You're scanning and you're not getting anything.
Okay. Do the shelves look about the same?
Yeah.
Let me grab a book and see if it's math books still.
Okay, everyone pause. You grab a book.
Uh-oh.
You grab a book, and a pair of jaws unclench. Does a 12 hit you?
Probably. Hang on.
As this book opens its pages and you see teeth unravel.
Oh, yeah,
little
that-
guy.
Aw,
Guys, it's our first mimic.
little
Aw.
just a little guy. Yes, that hits me.
You take 1 point of non-lethal damage. And
Yep.
you better believe this will be a surprise.
Uh-huh. Completely.
Oh man. No, unfortunately, it's not that good.
Wow, these guys, man.
How high up is this counter?
Well, it says towering.
Oh. But it's still useful as a counter, so I imagine that it's not like 8 feet high.
No.
Okay. It's not super close to the floor. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Alright, well, all the Gishfits are gonna go. That's a funny name.
It again?
Huh? Well, you were surprised
What
by
is
all.
it again? No, what
Oh.
is it again? What's their names?
Gishvit.
Vit.
Here.
That's
Love it.
super cute. Oh my
Oh
god, they're
my
adorable.
God.
Oh, that's like the front picture.
Oh, I want
Yeah,
one.
those are those guys.
Oh, the legs are less fun.
Yeah, they're like cockroach legs. I don't
Yeah,
like
I don't
it.
like those.
Can you guys kill them quick?
Yeah, no
Okay.
problem.
Cool, thank you. This one is just gonna be in Scotland.
Scotland.
And it's gonna climb up here. It's gonna climb right here. That's where it's gonna climb. And it, let's see here. Does a 14, hit you, Mr. Desmond?
Is that against flat-footed?
Yes, if you're surprised, right?
Then yes, it will hit me.
Alright, well, rather than dealing damage from out of nowhere, as per the picture, this ribbon juts around your face, and there is now, covering your entire face, a book.
It's like you're
And
sleeping on the
others-
beach.
The others are gonna go. This one already went, so I'm gonna, consider him. Blip, 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 blip. This one is also gonna scuttle and
Sure.
try to do the same. Oh my goodness. You're lucky that this attack doesn't do damage, as it rolled a natural 20 to grab you, Aravid.
Mm-hmm.
And you now have a book around your face.
Yeah, okay.
And then the last one is just gonna do some scuttling. Right there. And then we go into actual normal initiative, which starts with a Gishvit. This one's just gonna try and bite you again, Lucia.
Oh, good.
For a 12.
That is.
That is... I don't know why it said non-lethal damage before. It's not non-lethal damage, it's actual normal damage. So replace the non-lethal with one real from before, and then replace it with another one.
I didn't know I could mark non-lethal anyway, so we're good.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a
there's the
section.
little box for it. I see it.
But you'll just take 2 real damage.
Yeah, got it.
Hugh, you're up.
If I throw a ranged weapon at the Gishvit that's like basically grappling Aravid, is there a chance that I can accidentally hit him? Or
Oh boy, I'm gonna say if you roll a natural 1, you will.
okay, well I will try to take out that Gishvit. Sorry, I keep asking, but okay, I click. What do I click on to roll an attack again?
You click the weapon in your attacks. The weapon name, yeah. A 16 does hit. And Aravid, where once there was a book, there's now, on your face, there's now a book falling off your face with a kunai stuck in it.
Okay. Seeing as that merely grappled onto me, there is no pained expression. There is just wide eyes and probably a closed mouth too as it sloughs off. And I'm just sort of looking forward.
And I guess that's all I could really do. I can't like attempt to like free Desmond, right?
Well, yeah, that would be an action to do so.
Okay. Okay. Yes. That's all where I'm at.
Okay. This Gishvit already went. I tracked it wrong. Oh, I'm skipping people. Hold on a second. Desmond, there is a book around your face. Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, so that thing is currently sharing my space with me, right?
Yeah, it is on your face.
All right. So is it kind of clamping onto me, like onto my ears, or is it like onto my jaw and my head?
So the way I'm picturing it is the ribbon is like wrapped around your head, and your eyes are face to face with words within a book.
Okay, so is it possible to kind of get my fingers in between the pages and my face and then cold blast outward?
I don't know enough about that, so I'm just gonna say no.
Okay. So then I guess just mechanically speaking, am I able to attack this book on my face?
I don't know.
Okay, well, if I'm unable to attack the book, then I'll think of something else. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna go and kind of stumble backwards to where I think Mia is, and I'm just gonna be like pointing at the book, kind of like leaning my head forward.
Okay. Okay. So if that's your turn,
Yeah, I mean, if I can't tear it off, then that's gonna
I
be
mean-
my next best bet.
you can certainly try to tear it off.
Oh well, then I will try to tear it off. What roll is that?
Is it CMB versus CMD, or is it the other way around?
Oh, that makes sense.
It's one of
Yeah,
those.
that would be correct. If I'm performing like the equivalent of a combat maneuver, then it would
Yeah.
be that. Okay, here we go. No.
And then let me see. Oh, there's even a little button for a roll, gem roll. I like that. Well, it got a natural 1.
Oh, okay.
So you can yank it off your face, and it is no longer on your face.
Okay, so could I throw it down in front of Mia?
Sure.
Okay. I take it that took my action, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I will end my turn there.
Okay, Lucia.
Okay, so this thing leaps out at Lucia, or, comes alive in her hand, I guess, and she, when it jumped up to, when it bit me, did it stay on the shelf, or is it on me?
You grab it, it bites you, it goes back on the shelf.
Okay. So, Lucia lets out a little shriek, and she stumbles into Hugh just for a second and points and goes, "Book! Bug!" And then grabs one of her hairpin knives out of her hair, because she put it back in there. And these are generally throwing daggers, but can I just try to stab down on this thing and pin it to the shelf?
I'm sure you could. Hold on a minute, because drawing a weapon, I know, is a thing.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Because quick draw makes it easier to take out weapons. Move or part of your move. Okay. There you go.
Okay.
But yes, you can.
Okay.
Well, a 7 will not hit.
So how much of my move does that take to draw a weapon?
I should have.
Do you have a base attack bonus? Do you have a base attack bonus of 1 or higher?
Where am I looking for that?
Configuration. BAB.
It's on the very front page. It's underneath reflex. So it says fortitude, reflex, will. Underneath that, it says base attack bonus.
Oh, yeah. I have a 1.
Okay, then that can just be part of your move. You can move fully.
Okay. Well, I just really want to, fall back 1 square.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll remember that. Hopefully.
Well,
And that's it. That's my turn.
we go to Mia.
Alrighty. Yeah, she was moving to try to get to Lucia, hearing her scream and seeing the book bite at her. But Desmond gets in the way, throws a book at her feet, and she kind of looks over at him, looks down at the book, shrugs, and I'm just gonna lift that giant arm that I have over my head and come crashing down on this thing.
Okay.
And I will take, sure, why not? I'll take a full round action, so the Brawler's Flurry will Fury will kick in, so I will attack twice. Here's the first one. 20 for
and it's
13 damage. Oh, okay. Well, I can't take my full action was dedicated to that, so I can't move. Can I take a 5-step movement towards Lucia, though? Or can I not do the 5-step at all?
I believe you can. If I'm remembering my rules correctly, with a previous character who is now dead in a different campaign, I was able to 5-foot step and full round attack.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I will just take a 5-foot step onto the book. Squish, paper crumples. Just ready to get in front of Lucia.
Aravid.
Cool. Hi. Which direction is this book open?
That book is open. Where's my ruler? That book is open. No, don't move it. Hold on. That book is open this way.
Okay. So that makes the jump easier. I'm gonna vanity. I'm gonna flip, front flip over here.
Okay. I'm
I-
not going to penalize you for it, but do you want to roll in acrobatics just because?
Yeah, of course. 18.
If people were paying attention to you and there were like scoreboards, I'd imagine you get quite a couple 8s.
Wunderbar. I'll stab it in the back.
Alright.
17 to hit.
Hits.
Great. D6 plus 1. 6 damage.
Death.
All right. That's my turn.
Alright, Hugh.
Okay. I guess I see that there's like, I'm guessing that last Kishvitz just on the floor, just like, I don't know, looking at us.
Yeah, it's on one of the shelves looking at Lucia.
I'm just gonna toss another kunai at that
Alright.
Oh dear. Okay. Goodness. there's no one.
Alright, well, I believe that would be a reflex save.
For who?
You.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You are fine.
Oh dear. Oh. I'm just gonna go ahead and head over here.
Alright.
My turn.
Alright, this Gishvit is going to throw out its ribbon-like tongue towards you, Lucia, for a 13,
Oh yeah, that is
and it is now wrapped around your face,
excellent. Now I'm blind as well.
like a good old face hugger would be. Why won't you go to the front? How dare you? Whatever, it's on your face.
Okay.
Send Lucia to the back.
I did!
Oh, that's weird.
I know! Desmond, you're up.
All right. I guess. For something that small, would using a ranged touch attack still trigger an attack of opportunity?
Well, I don't think it would be able to attack you, as it currently has its what would be its jaws wrapped around Lucia's face.
Okay, that is logical. Okay, so I'm gonna use a cold blast, but I think narratively speaking, I would just be putting my palms across the covers of this book and just like trying to freeze it. All right. Here we go. Touch. Yes.
Lucia, for a quick second, you feel something cold, and then the book falls off your face.
I feel strangely refreshed.
The cold isn't so bad, right?
It's a cryofacial. That's a thing. Thank you.
Yeah.
I prefer the cold to a book attached to my face.
I not in agreement. Doesn't seem like there's any more.
That is a terrible end for a book to come to, I feel.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh, at least some people looked at it.
Speaking of, I kind of pick up mine to just look at it and like flap it around slowly and just. It's kind of weird.
Inside, it looks like a normal book with
I was
pages.
just gonna ask that.
I mess with the pages a little bit. Just,
Should we report this to the librarian when we find them? Because I feel like this isn't normal.
Makes one wonder if the librarian will be normal, but yes.
What does yours
Probably.
say, Arvid? This one reads, "How to ambush adventurers for dummies."
Oh, this one is just on people watching.
Cooking with humans.
Anyway, and he just like tosses it to the floor, spins around on his heels.
I'm following after.
I'm going to
Take
grab
it.
my knife.
Take a quick peek for any mechanical traps on this door,
Sure.
if I can, if the light is good enough.
No comment.
Oh, by the way, since I forgot, it's not mechanical, but here you go.
Oh, cool.
It's so pretty!
Sorry? What?
That's what you thought before. It wasn't mechanical. That version is not
Oh,
mechanical, but
Stuff.
right.
Oh, the taxidermist or
Yeah.
Griffin.
yeah,
I only got a 12 on my perception.
it doesn't seem to be.
Hooray! One more door. More library. Let's go.
You open the door, and before you move in, let me give you a description.
Of course. Oh, look at that little guy.
Cold metal lockers line the open spaces of this room. Desiccated papers protrude from the few open units, while the rest of the lockers remain tightly shut. Thick metal bolts connect additional lockers to the walls here. Some of the lockers reach up to the ceiling, about 20 feet above, as you see, flying in the air,
Oh.
Oh,
It's
it looks
inevitable.
it's trying to be deadly. How cute.
and I need to look something up.
I'm gonna keep my
No, I don't want to stab it.
You
Oh, I want to take it home.
you all, as the door opens, you would all hear a voice saying to you, "Are you here to deposit an item or to make a withdrawal?"
Oh, withdraw, I suppose?
Well, I shall let you know that the rules have changed due to recent thefts. You may only take one item from our cabinets.
Hmm.
If you wish to study your item, we have an adjacent room.
I see. Would a pair of matching things count as one item?
I do not believe we have a pair of matching things, but you are more than welcome to take a look. If you need any help going around, you may call me Factor 12. And he flies off to another cabinet.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
I just kind of lean over to the nearest person and say, "I love him."
Or then.
I guess I'll just take a quick peek into the examination room.
You take a quick peek.
A peek.
And
Yep.
you see a circular wooden table and several chairs arranged in the center of this room. The rest of the room is bare of distractions and utterly silent. It is like a convention quiet room.
I speak to Hugh and ask him, does the make of this construct look familiar to you at all?
I mean, Let me try. Let me see if I can remember it. Let me see if this or it reminds me of it. Is there any type of check I could do to check like what's this thing's origin?
That is a good question. That is a good question. That I'm not sure I know the answer to, because I wasn't ready for that one. Probably, if I had to take a wild guess, I would probably say knowledge planes. But if you don't have knowledge planes, then yeah.
I can
Fortunately, it looks.
assist because I have knowledge planes.
Well, then I think you can make the roll. Who has knowledge planes?
Then I shall do that. Okay.
12. I don't know if that would be enough. Just going off the fly. I don't know if a 12 would be enough.
Okay. Hence the question to Hugh. I guess looking around, what's in this room?
Yeah, as you guys look in the various lockers, you would see a couple of things. You would first see what looks to be a nice and shining axe, some really well taken care of breastplate armor. Actually, funny enough, you do see a pair of things, Aravid, a pair of boots. You see in another locker what looks to be a wand-shaped item, and in the final locker that you find an item in seems to be a key.
Bam. Excuse me, what was your name again?
If you need help finding items, you may call me Factor 12.
Factor 12, wonderful. I think we have our withdrawal.
Oh, excellent. Which locker would this be?
I'll list out whatever number or letter sequence is on that locker. If there is one. Maybe there's not.
You see Factor 12 flying around, and they come back with a large key ring with various keys, and they fly up, and they come towards you, and they go, "Oh, that is a fine choice," and they unlock the locker. As a reminder for all of you, for the rules, you may only withdraw one item due to recent thefts. Thank you for your pick. I hope to see you in the future.
Factor 12, is this one item per party or one item per individual?
One item per your group.
If I were to deposit an item, would we be permitted to take another?
You may certainly put some items in. That does not give you an additional item. However, for cataloging all historical items, you are more than welcome, and we are more than welcome to take.
I see. Arvid, did you want to study that item before we go? It does seem to be a service this construct is providing.
I think that is a fair point. I'll just kind of carry it into the other room, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look relatively sized for the door?
It does.
Wonderful. Oh, we're gonna steal. I don't feel good about that. Poor guy.
We
well-
hate the kobold with the flying eyeball that's giving us items.
Yes, he's wonderful.
That kobold, he's shifty.
Damn right he is. Well, thank you, Factor 12.
Not 13, not 11, 12.
Excellent. I did get it right. I think we'll be on our way now.
Factor 12, out of curiosity, do you know how to exit this area?
Factor 12 goes, being very, just blatantly straightforward, says, I do not usually leave my catalog, but if you wish to leave, the door is right there.
Yes. I understand these 2 rooms, but I meant this entire structure. Do you know how to get to the outside?
I am a cataloger of this section. I have items delivered to me and items brought out of here. This is my dutiful guard. I do not leave this room.
I'm not asking you to breach protocol, Factor 12, merely that it's just a query if you know how to leave this structure.
I do not leave this room, so no.
Thank you for your help.
Good day.
I walk out here and I kind of give Arvid the look. It's like, yes?
Well, I make sure that Factor 12 is not in sight of the doorway, and then I pull out the key and just kind of shrug and keep walking.
What's not technically stealing? He did say you could take an item. You just have to take one.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like take to the study room or take period.
Hmm.
Come on, girls.
Hold on just a second.
Oh no, Mia, are you gonna steal more things?
So,
How dare you? I'm not the thief.
after Mia tells Lucia what's going on, the 2 women have a quick, very quiet conversation, mainly sign language, and then Lucia looks at Factor 12 and says, Hello, Factor 12. We waited our turn. Can we take an item now?
You would be able to hear this voice.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
At least I believe you would be able to hear this voice.
Okay.
You would hear it say, You entered with those 3. I count you as with those 3. You have taken your 1 item. You may not take more. Have a good day. Thank you for visiting Factor 12's catalog.
Try.
I will take Lucia by the arm and lead her outside.
That was clever.
Factor 12 is going to fly up and close the door.
Mia's idea. Mia's clever.
Oh.
Okay,
There you are.
we're gonna try one more thing.
Oh no, the map's moving. Whoops.
Oh no.
Before you go anywhere else, Mia and I are gonna try one more thing. I am going to so dumb. I'm going to Mia, are you wearing we were in, like fancy dress. What exactly are you wearing, would you say?
Oh yeah, so I am in my my party. It's my performer outfit with my fine jewelry on it.
Okay.
Yep.
What is
So,
your performer?
fancy.
I'm looking for, because I don't have like my usual stuff with me. So I'm gonna like take out all my hairpins and let my hair down. And it's very, very, very long. I'm gonna look at my dress and I'm gonna like gather up the sides real quick and like stab my knives through the sides so that it's got, like it's gathered up. So I'm kind of hoping it looks more like a different dress. Do you have, is your thing like, do you have a tunic or anything like that at all?
So like what I picture is it's a nice dress with like a shawl wrapped around it, kind of like an Arabian style dress with just kind of beautiful ornate jewelry and long gloves on.
Give me that shawl, please.
Okay, I will kind of give her a funny look and meander myself out of my over-the-shoulder shawl and hand it to her.
Okay, so I take the shawl and I like wrap it up around my head like a fancy turban kind of thing, and then I take one of your pieces of jewelry and pin it right to the front, trying to make it look fancy. Gentlemen, do any of you have like just a jacket or something? Are you wearing like a dress jacket?
Desmond likes where this is going and takes his jacket off.
Okay. Yes, may I borrow that, please, Desmond?
Of course.
Right. So, she puts the jacket on, and she does have like a little clutch purse thing, and she grabs that, and she gets a way darker lipstick than she had on, and puts that on, and says, "All right, what do you think?" to Mia.
I give you a kind of confused look and thumbs up and say, it's not traditionally your style, but it looks good.
Do I look different?
Well, that depends on if you have disguise.
I do.
Because I would ask for a roll of that.
That's why I'm doing this.
Yeah, I mean, if I knew you, I would pass you on the street and probably not recognize you.
Okay. So, so I do have disguise. Could I get a little help from Mia?
I will, with all of the items, I'll give you an additional +4.
Ooh.
Here we go. So yes, I'm gonna like go back down and walk in and say, "Oh, what is this place?" Oh, that sucks. Oh, I didn't add. What did you say?
It was a.
No, I did add it. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Can I do a bluff?
Well, I mean, you disguised yourself. That was disguise.
I did.
So I'm not sure if all of the players are aware of the rule, but if we're not under any pressure, you could take 20. It just takes 10 times longer to perform the action.
What does take 20 mean exactly? That I could get a 20 on it? Is that what you're saying?
That's about the
Basically.
gist. If we're gonna use
Taking 20 means that you fail until you succeed.
Yeah.
Taking 10 means you're doing a task at a regular pace, and
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I guess it depends on how much we want to try for another magic item.
I just want to leave. That's up to you guys.
Desmond's invested now.
Oh my god!
I will.
All right,
I will
you,
also
let's
say
go.
taking 20, at least reading it, also says when you have plenty of time, you are faced with no threats or distractions, and the skill being attempted carries no penalties or failure. You can take 20.
Okay. So
I guess we're splitting party.
yeah, if it's not an option, then taking 10 would still yield better results, would it not?
I also forgot to give you some information earlier. That's my bad, which I will say now. Well, in a second. Taking 10, when your character is not in immediate danger or distracted, you may choose to take 10. Instead of rolling 1d20 for the skill check, calculate your result as if you had rolled a 10.
Yeah, so if she did that, she would have a 14, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to give you Martella's comments.
Oh, no, sorry,
we'll
it'd be
just
an
say-
18. Because she's got an
we'll just
additional
say-
plus 4, and then her 4.
Mhm.
So 18.
No, that I'm pretty sure that was the +4 from...
That's the +4 that Pi gave me, yeah.
Oh, so your bonus is a +3, so it would be
Right.
17 then. Would be her roll.
And you have gotten a few missives. We'll just say they were during combat, so you didn't have time to respond to them. During the combat with the Phantom Guardians, or not the Phantom Guardians, yeah, the Phantom Armor, you would have gotten... so we'll just recap everything. Back in the safe room, you got Where'd You Go? I Just Saw You. Several others in the Senate vanished in thin air. During the Phantom Armor, you would have gotten Gloriana Marilla's allies from the Pathfinder Society secured us a way out of the Senate building. This is an organized force. During the fight with the Griffin, you would have gotten out of the Senate. Stavian soldiers are still pursuing, fighting throughout the entire Senate building. Wherever you are, keep your heads down. And during the fight with the Gishvits, you would have gotten not all military are with Stavian. Assassins seem to be a collection of foreign agents. City Guard is in chaos. Lion Blades and Eutropia's allies fighting back in the Senate.
It's like the sooner
So
we
it
get
does
out, the better.
Yeah, time is of the essence. So probably taking 10 is the best you can hope for if you want to just not risk a low roll.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Sure.
Do we want to just do that retroactive math on that roll, or do you want me to roll?
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, yes. So in my new duds, I can I'm gonna go back and say, oh, hello. No, excuse me. Oh, hello. What is this place?
I'm just going to move you down there.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking at something.
You go back in, and you say, oh, hello, what is this place? And Factor 12 turns around and says, welcome back, madam. Where's the rest of your group?
Oh,
Damn it.
they are ahead of me. I missed part of the conversation earlier. So, what exactly is this place called?
This is Factor 12's catalog.
Ah, all right. Do you know
Thank you for asking.
where the other factors are located?
Oh, that's a great question. Oh, damn.
I think I may be the only one to my knowledge, at least in this catalog. Should there be other factors, tell them I say hello.
Oh, I was just wondering, yes, if there were other catalogs. Well, you're doing such a fine job. It seems to me that you should be Factor 1. Also, this room out here, are you aware that there are book bugs?
I was not, but I don't usually leave my catalog.
Oh, I see. That's fair. All right, well, thank you so much for your help.
Good day.
All right, so Lucia comes back out, and gives Desmond back his jacket and takes a little handkerchief off and wipes off the extra lipstick and leaves her dress the way it is, but starts just braiding her hair and says, well, didn't work. I'm sorry. I thought perhaps I could get us something else of value.
It was worth a shot. You're always better at talking to people than I am, so it was worth a try.
It was a good idea, dear.
Well, we better hurry up and catch up with everybody else.
Yeah,
Practice makes perfect.
Well, you
And
are
I
all
take my
walking.
jacket.
We're gonna go to the other two. What are you guys doing?
I'm making my way to the to that area with the trap and the locked door.
Okay.
Yeah, I've just sort of rejoined the group of others,
Okay.
group of NPCs.
Sure. Okay. I need to look at something while everyone else is walking. You're walking. If anyone's trying to cross the statue, I think I said it was acrobatics to do so. What did I say it was to do so?
It was probably acrobatics. Yeah, it was
I'm just
definitely acrobatics.
Making eyes at my nips for a minute. Okay, I'm coming.
Okay. Take it away, guys.
Let's do the thing.
Bridge, ta-da! Mia says as everybody kind of arrives for the first time to see it. Ta-da!
Oh, how clever, dear.
Yep, everyone just needs to be careful going across. That's all. Oh, and don't touch the walls to brace yourself. That's bad.
Are we able to open the door?
Arvid's got the key. You want to go across? Just shout back to him.
It's worth trying.
Okay. I'm going to give a pitiful sigh, sort of walk up to the counter. I'm going to hold up the key to Mimips. Just sort of point at it. And like hold up 2 fingers. And then like gesture towards myself. And see if he does anything. Uh-oh.
I muted myself. I'm sorry. I was typing a lot. He looks at you.
No, that's fair.
The 2 fingers, the key. He puts a clawed hand, scratching his chin, thinking for a moment, and then he points in a direction. That's not what I want.
Turn order.
Points. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We're gonna fight Mimips. Mimips is going down.
He points
No!
in this direction.
Oh, sorry. Which direction? Oh, okay. Okay, I will sigh and then make my way forward to
Okay.
rejoin with the group. Mimip says that the other key is going to be down the halls again. I think we might have missed it in the chapel. I'm running across.
Okay.
Wow. I mean, 12?
I'll say it's enough to get across.
Okay, maybe like a little wobbling after the
Yeah.
other side, and I'm going to try to figure out which keyhole it goes in.
You put this key into the left keyhole.
Wonderful. I'll spin it.
You spin it, but as there's another keyhole, the door does not open.
Of course, but some of the tumblers have done something.
Yeah, done something.
Great, wonderful. I'll pull the key out. I think we missed the key in the chapel.
Well, at least we know we got one good key.
Quite.
All right.
Yeah, that's definitely good.
Well, let's go.
Let's make my way across again. 15.
Yep.
Onward to the chapel.
As you pass Mimips, he gives 2 thumbs up.
I give the slightly polite smile, but doesn't actually look that happy smile.
Hmm.
I give a pleasant wave.
Yes, so does Lucia. Wave, little bow of the head.
Okay. Wonderful. Make our way to
You all
This way.
return to the chapel, and the illusory figure pops up and says, "Ah, so you all have returned. Is it finally to offer me worthy tribute?"
Perhaps in exchange for your godly gifts. We give tribute and you gift us.
Put your tribute into the box, and I will bestow upon you my gift.
Okay, cool, great. I'm gonna put the tiny gold ring from the first room and my signet ring into the box.
You put it into the box, and everyone can roll me a perception if they wanted.
Absolutely. Of course I'm looking. Ooh.
24. I think from a way ages ago roll, which I'm going off of.
Sure.
I think Aravid is the only one who sees it with a 24. Because I think
Wow.
you 23 doesn't beat what I rolled the previous session, but a 24 I believe matches.
Yeah.
You hear some rustling from above you, and in a dark corner or a dark part of the ceiling, you can see a key get thrown down onto the ground.
Oh shit.
The others don't see this. They just, suddenly there's a key, but you see something possibly throwing a key down.
Right. Well, you the rest of you just hear me just say, "Oh shit," and
Did
then
something happen?
I sort of walk over and pick up the key.
You pick it
Hey,
up.
you got it.
Key for a key. Because I don't really care about my family's signet ring.
You don't want your ring?
Is it still there?
Well, no, it did vanish, but it just seems kind of odd that you'd give up some jewelry.
I thought it might be necessary. I also am not particularly fond of my own family.
Oh. Well,
Nor are they of me.
Oh, I wonder why. But I mean, if you feel weird not having a ring on, I have plenty of. It's nothing fancy. It's just costume jewelry. But if you want to wear one, I can understand the need to have something on.
I would appreciate that. Yes, size 11.
Maybe my thumb ring here, and I will hand him one of my costume jewelry pieces. Does that fit?
It fits enough. the sensory input is about the same.
Perfect. And she just gives you like a big, wide, like happy grin that she was able to help you.
And I will like give a bit of a smile and a nod.
Awesome.
Okay.
I can go first, and I can help other people get to the other side. How's that sound?
Yes. And if you, I will have you roll, Aravid, and if you roll to make it to the other side, we can just skip forward and say you help everyone else.
Okay. That was a natural 20.
Yep,
28.
You all make it to the other side.
I carry you all with me in one go.
Everybody's
quite.
dogpile on him, like, wait.
So I currently have Factor 12 key, and now I have Chapel key. I admit I also will probably be able to pick one up if I ever another signet ring if I head back to my family's manor. Second key, right keyhole.
You stick it in, it clicks, the door unlocks.
And it pushes us all back 15 feet. Right into the trap.
All die horribly.
Shut up, Dieter. Don't even start.
And now the show begins. I yell back to the nobles, "All right, time to cross."
It looks like a Senate floor.
Walking in, you see wide stairs descend into this tiered circular chamber. Chairs stand in odd positions throughout the room, collected into circular patterns, even outside of the greater circular patterns of the hall itself. Circular gouges mar the surface of the wooden walls and floor here, some left to stand alone, while others are multiple circular scratches overlaying one another. Joined by lines and scrawlings, the greatest concentration of circles gathers on the ceiling, some 40 feet above, where multicolored circles inscribed with artistic fanaticism surround a 5-foot wide hole in the ceiling.
Well, I do have a rope with me, but I don't think I can get up there. Not unless the circles in the wall are, like, real good for climbing.
Just check around the room, see if you don't need.
Okay, I am just gonna go along the wall.
Yeah, if you're checking for anything in the walls, you can roll perceptions.
Yeah, might as well.
While they're doing that, I will tap Lucia on the shoulder to get her attention as she's taking off her heels. I do think it would be a good idea if you did some check with some magic whenever you're done with your shoes.
Oh, of course, dear. I'm actually putting them back on now. That was just to assure that I got over the thing without slipping.
Good call.
Yes, I would like to mind sweep, please. And also, just a quick question. Are there any markings? I mean, everything's kind of all about circles, but are there markings here or any configurations that remind us of the room that had like the wax figures?
They appear to be the same type of circles.
Okay.
And let us see. You notice with a 25 Aravid that in the southeastern edge of this room, in the tallest tier, a bit above, seems to be what looks like a trap door.
Well, I mean, you know me. You know me.
Mm-hmm.
Could a person get through this trapdoor?
Possibly.
Okay.
And while you're looking at that, what are you three doing up here?
Oh, I'm waiting for the nobles to cross the trap.
Oh, they're not crossing. They approach it. They see the trap, and they immediately say, If you can find a way to handle this, we'd prefer going across once that's dealt with. We'll wait here for you."
Okay. So, Desmond's kind of amused and says, "All right, fine. Let's see if this works." And he's going to use basic hydrokinesis to basically flood the entire floor over the span of, I don't know, half a minute. And then he's going to use his cryoblast to freeze it.
Ah, that is fun. Um, I want to tell you that it would work,
Okay.
but I'm not, unfortunately.
Okay. I can kind of see pulses of this dark energy going through the ice, and it's like, it's not quite thick enough. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna see what I can do. They're all too cowardly to cross the bridge that Mia so painstakingly constructed for us, but let's see if we can find a solution to their predicament.
No, in all fairness, how that sucks out your life is pretty terrifying.
I'm not really one for magic, so you all will have to figure that out. And I'm gonna start climbing up to the trapdoor.
Sure. As you begin getting closer to the trapdoor, it's at this point you all hear a voice
Oh
echoing,
God!
echoing throughout this chamber. And you hear this voice echoing. Hold on. How dare you enter my chambers and disrupt my studies? You disrupt the studies of the Hierophant of the Ark, the Archduke of Tangencies, the will of the circles, the beginning and the end, and I sentence you all to death.
We're so
gonna
it's
roll
just like booming out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
Lucia, were you gonna say something?
I was gonna ask if I heard this voice.
You would not have.
Okay, thank you. And you can pop me into the end of the initiative.
And this is fun because from where you are, Mr. Desmond, you immediately get swarmed by some rats.
Oh no!
That's all right. That's just my luck.
Alright, let me X out of this, and go to this, and go to you, and go to you, and go to you, and then I go to you. Oh, baby! Alright, one moment, please. Uno momento, por favor. Ooh, okay. I need to read something.
Now you know how I feel.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. Holy shit. From out of nowhere, Desmond, you are struck by an acidic arrow. It crit, but didn't crit confirm. You will be taking 7 acid damage, as I will reveal them now. You'll be taking 7 acid damage, sir. And I need to make sure. I need to read something. Let's see. And they are all this little rat boy is all the way at the top, which I believe I previously said was like 40 feet high.
Rat's all the way up there?
Yeah.
Brad's all the way up.
Yup. And okay, I believe. Yes, you will. Unless neutralized, and well, it goes right to your turn. Unless neutralized, you have 3 turns of taking some more acid damage, so an additional 5 acid damage as it goes to your turn.
Okay, I'm down to a very bad number of hit points that I can count on one hand. I'm gonna... Okay, when you say taken care of, like, is that like a heal check?
It lasts unless neutralized.
Lasts unless neutralized. Okay.
Or for, I will say, for 2 more rounds.
Okay. Well, in that case, I am gonna take the withdraw action. And, what's the rules for drinking a potion of healing in Pathfinder?
I was looking at this recently. Drink potion, Pathfinder. Drinking a potion is a standard action.
Oh, it's a standard action, but withdraw is a full. Okay. Does drinking a potion trigger attacks of opportunity?
I don't think that's relevant with a swarm.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. If attacks of opportunity are not relevant with a swarm, then I am... Do I have to wrestle my way out?
I don't think you have to for swarms.
Okay.
You're just in the swarm.
I am backing up to over here. These seatings, are they like desks?
No, I do not believe so. I think it's just chairs.
Oh, they're just chairs. But from way up there, they provide no cover.
Yeah, wide stairs descend. Yeah, it's just stairs.
Okay. But how about this hallway? Is this room just perfectly spherical, and then this hallway is just like a normal hallway that's like 10 feet tall?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I'm gonna duck into there for cover. And I'm gonna duck back to this corner back here. I think that might be a little far. But I'm gonna drink my potion in there.
Oh, I also forgot to mention that when you entered back into the room, Mr. Desmond, I wish I could get it back on, but for the sake of things, this door right here would have closed on its own.
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah, I can't close it, but it would have.
Okay. So they are not seeing me struggle for my life right now.
No.
Okay. Well, I am gonna drink my potion of cure light wounds.
Okay. Did I accidentally... Where the heck did I put it? It's underneath my sheets, isn't it? And my sheets are blocking it. Where is everything? Where did I put the initiative?
You got rid of it.
There it is. Okay. It was underneath so many things. Okay. You drink your potion of cure light wounds. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Hugh Ingram.
Alright, well, I think that swarm of rats just spewing out of nowhere. I'm just gonna grab one of my vials, and I'm gonna toss my alchemical bomb at this group.
Okay.
This is against touch. That hit.
Against touch.
Oh my god. That heals nothing.
A 9 does not hit.
Okay. I need to roll 1d8 right here, and going clockwise, it's gonna be where the flask explodes.
Yeah, throwing stuff.
Okay, so right here.
Oh.
Well, doesn't matter. It's still the same effect.
Splash damage.
Takes damage equal to my int, which is 3.
Yeah, splash damage.
Okay. It takes that damage. Anything else?
I'm going to back up a little.
Alright.
It'll be my turn.
Rat Swarm. Rat Swarm is gonna... go right there. They're not the fastest guys. Aravid.
Cool. So I checked actions for these skills. I would like to... how high up is the trapdoor?
The trapdoor.
Mm-hmm.
Let me read that again. I will tell you, it will require a climb.
That's fine.
It is, as I scroll. The trapdoor, it doesn't give me a height, but it just gives me high enough that you need to climb.
Okay. So
Right here.
I would like to climb... Wait, where? Sorry.
Here.
I was in my sheet. Right there. Oh, okay. So I shouldn't have been climbing here. I should have been climbing here. Okay. I would like to do that.
Okay.
As part of my movement, I will be 5, 15, 20, and then I will start climbing. I would also like to stealth.
Alright.
Also, on my way there, I'm going to drink my potion.
Okay.
Yeah, so, let's see. Climb check. Does it look particularly difficult to climb? Or do I not have the time to assess that?
You would not have the time to assess that, but with your climb, it does have quite a bit of handholds.
Okay, great. Not gonna use daring. Oh yeah, 22 climb. And then as far as stealth, because I don't want to be found, 27 stealth on a natural 20, but it's a skill check.
You are able to climb to the trapdoor.
Great. And hopefully not be seen.
Yeah.
And then the health potion, wow. 3 health point, HP, hit points.
Okay.
I'll figure that out.
Alrighty,
Oh,
is there
that's still
anything
good.
else?
No, I have used a standard action and a move action.
Alright, this other rat swarm. He's gonna... Right there. Mia.
Okay, I will get Lucia's attention and basically tell her we're in danger, stay safe, and then of course we're in danger, stay safe, and I run into the field, into the fray. How high up is this guy?
40 feet.
40 feet. Okay. That's 5'10". So I guess my question, Pi, is knowing Mia would probably know this based off of being 40 feet away. Can I chuck a chair at that guy?
You could certainly try.
Is that what is try? Is it just an attack? Like what is define try?
That's a good question. Define try. That is a very good question. What would be a chair throw?
Because I mean, I have improvised weapon, like, which obviously this is what Reg is there. It's 10 feet for every 10 feet. It's
Okay.
-2. So -8 on the attack. -6.
So yeah, you can roll an attack -6.
Okay.
That's a good point. More because gravity. I'm gonna throw an additional -2 because of having to throw it upwards.
Okay. Would it be safe to assume that a chair is D6?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll say D6 for chairs going forward. Desks are D8s.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I could throw a desk. I could probably pick up a desk and beat somebody with it, but not throw it. Okay. Yeah, so I will move in 5, 10, 15, 20. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'll stop right there. I'll grab the nearest chair and just yeet this thing as best I can. It's gonna be... Can I just remove the 8? Can I? Yeah, so I have a +8 to my improvised weapon, so I will change that to a 0. Here we go. 7.
Do you? I have to ask because it's the character. Do you like shout anything when you're throwing it? Or you just run up and throw it?
I just run up and I do like a spin, and then I chuck.
Okay.
Like
you chuck it, and it hits the nothing as it falls right back down.
Dang it. As it falls back down, I'm gonna look up at the thing and say, "Get down and fight me, you coward!" And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, Lucia.
Hey. So Desmond has run by me and is looking pretty rough, yes?
Yeah, he's about ready to pass out.
Okay. So let me try to talk through this action economy here. Can I hand Desmond a potion as a free action? If I come to here.
Let's see. Handing items between people.
That's considered a swift action, right? Part of the action economy.
Is it better for me to tell you the things that I want to do on this turn, and then you can tell me if I can do all of them? Because I still don't.
I'm not finding rules for it. I've seen people saying, like, have the two people use their move action to be able to do it, but I'll until I hear like an official ruling, I'll just say, yeah, like swift action, which I believe are basically like free actions anyways.
Okay. Okay, so I want to do that, and then I have this Dignity's Barb crossbow, and it's a light crossbow, and I happen to have a light crossbow and crossbow bolts. Oh wait, no I don't! I'm in party dress. Okay, I'm going to hand Desmond the potion, and I am also just going to sort of stoop down and say, calm yourself. We'll get through this, and then just touch the center of Desmond's forehead, and you have guidance.
I am calm. These are all involuntary movements.
There weren't bolts. Yeah, that's what I just realized. I have the crossbow, but I don't have any of my weapons with me other than my knives. So
Anything else?
I would like to, if I can, take time to just keep scanning this room and see if any magic signatures jump out at me.
Got it. Okay. So like round 1 of... Yeah, nothing pops out to you yet.
Okay.
As we get back to Dagio the Great, he begins scurrying up into the ceiling even higher. But you hear this voice shouting specifically at you, Mia, and it says with like a tone of interest. It says, "You there! Keep talking. Say something else." And that is going to be his turn.
The damage I take, is it at the beginning?
I would believe so. So that is 2 of these. 4.
I take 4 damage.
Yes.
Okay, so as Lucia is looking at Desmond, like, take this potion from her, he just collapses, and he is unconscious. God damn it, I hate rats. Ugh.
Well, and that's your go, I believe, as we go to Hugh.
Just see the rats approaching him like, stay away, demons! I grab another vial and I toss it at same pack as before.
Okay.
Oh god.
Give me reflex. Okay. I think it's just gonna blow up in your hands, man.
Oh shit, that's so what, direct damage?
I think, yeah.
Oh crap. Okay, actually it didn't.
Well, the damage already rolled, which was 6.
Oh, okay, yeah, so 6 damage. I am unconscious.
It was fantastic.
Well, this rat swarm is gonna swarm downwards. Erevid.
I'm gonna open the trap door, I guess. That's my first little bit of that.
Okay, you open the trap door.
What the fuck? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Or maybe I don't do that. 5, 10. Yeah, okay, well... Never mind, this chapter... No, I would have gone a little bit and sort of backed myself away. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... what can I even... Whatever. I'm gonna get to the ground. I just moved twice. I'll have to get to Hugh next round.
Okay. This rat swarm is just going to move downwards. Right there. Mia. This figure is, for all purposes, non-visible right now.
Okay.
But they did shout out, keep talking. Say something else.
Okay. Well, I'm not. So I'm gonna take a 5-step movement this way, and I'm gonna go full round action and wail on this swarm.
Okay.
Yep. So improvised weapon with the big old club hand. It's a 22 to hit for 12 points of damage.
That hits.
And then second attack. That's a 9.
That misses.
It misses. Okay. This is the end of my turn.
Okay, Lucia.
Huh. Well, I am going to drop to my knees, grab that potion I was trying to give to Desmond, and pour it down his throat.
All right.
I think you would roll that.
Do I roll it, or is it just... Okay.
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus 1.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
That was a really good roll. Thank you.
Ah, you're welcome.
Pepper just running around
if I
being
can-
amazing.
And if I can, just, while I'm still just kind of crouching there, just turn my gaze back to that room and still scanning for any magic.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. Still speaking downwards towards you, Mia. You hear the voice again say, again with quite interest, if you speak and tell me your name, I will forgive this intrusion upon my domain. Otherwise, your friends will die for my experiments. And we go to Desmond, who has, I think, one more turn of acid.
Yep, go ahead and hit me.
5.
Oh my god. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some stupid rodents to take care of. So I'll take, what is it, half my movement to stand up?
I'm pretty sure getting up is a move action.
Oh. Okay, so getting up is a move action. Am I able to see this, or is the angle just awkward?
I think the angle would just be too awkward.
Okay. Well, in that case, I retract my statement. As I get up, I lay my hand on myself and I use kinetic healer, which is exactly as effective as a potion.
Nice.
And I am up to 6 non-lethal damage
Can I
as I
assume
end my
that?
turn.
Can I assume that guidance disappeared since Desmond went unconscious?
That would make sense.
Yeah. Just checking.
What is it for downed people that they have to roll?
Fortitude of 15 plus however much they are negative in order to stop bleeding.
There you go. So, fortitude from Hugh.
42?
Mm-hmm.
How much are you down?
Yeah.
So I actually have like 4 HP left, but I have 7 non-lethal damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
he's
you're
just
not knocked down.
unconscious.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he's
if-
not even bleeding.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's not
okay.
bleeding.
he's just
Okay.
unconscious.
Cool.
Then this rat swarm is gonna just move right here. Aravid.
Oh, yeah. 5, 15, 20, 25. I think that diagonal is a double anyway, so 30, 35. Hugh, do you have a potion on you?
I not on.
You don't? Okay.
I thought I passed one out, at least one out to everybody.
I thought so too.
Because we got some more from Mimic. You should have one. Checking my notes, but you should have one.
Okay. Probably missed that.
Then I'll administer the potion to you.
Okay.
Do I roll?
A D8 plus 1. Most of these potions are defunct.
It's not enough to wake me up. I'm 7
Okay,
out of
well.
7.
I can see visibly that you're not bleeding out, so that's good. Pretty sure that's my turn.
Well, this swarm is going to swarm and deal just straight up 1 point of damage to you, Mia.
I was gonna say, jeez, what kind of
Yeah, no,
storm is
one
this?
point of damage to you, and then okay, I know what that number is. And it's your turn. You got another request from the Rat Man.
Yeah, so at hearing that, Mia will shout back, call up your guys in good faith and come down, and I will gladly introduce myself. And I will hold a full round. I don't know if I can hold a full attack action or not, but basically if either this one or this one attack me, I'm just gonna go ham on them again.
Okay.
But to try to show that, you know, I'm willing to talk, I'm not gonna attack his little buddies.
Mm-hmm. Lucia.
I assume from where I am, I can see Mia talking to the ceiling.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to pat Desmond on the shoulder this time and say, hopefully we're getting closer to getting out even through all of this, so you have guidance. And I'm gonna just scoot forward and look to see what's up there.
You can do a perception.
Okay. I would love to do a perception.
You do not see anything but a hole.
Huh.
in the-
Okay. So I'm gonna actually call then, Mia, what are you talking to? What's happening?
Since I'm kind of already facing her direction because I know that she can't hear me, I will just say rat person, and the look on her face says that it was completely said with a question mark at the end.
Yeah.
All right. Is that all from Lucia?
Yep.
So, you would see a rat person crawling out of this hole and appear at the top of these stairs. The rats do not seem to be biting at you, Mia. And this rat person, this tiny little rat humanoid figure, appears at the top of these stairs, looks at you, Mia, and says, as they are looking at you with a closer look now, and I'm actually going to roll something real quick. Yeah, that's pretty good enough. They look at you, and they hold up what appears to be a ring in one of their tiny little hands, and they point it towards you, and they shout out, "I knew I recognized you." And they kind of point a thumb towards themselves, and they say, "You were this one's daughter." And he holds out this ring, which you recognize to be a ring bearing the symbol of your own. And I think that's where we're going to end the session.
What?
What?
Rat Dad.
Oh no!
God damn it, Pi, why are you coming for my family in not one, but 2 campaigns with you? What the fuck?
I think that is where we will end this session and get ready for whatever comes next next time.
War for the crown. Crown falls.
My God.
9.
And the
Oh
Who's
my
your
God.
daddy?
Rat's your daddy.
Oh my god. Alright, well, that's an interesting way to end the game. Everybody think about YouTube!
Bye, YouTube.
YouTube.
Bye, YouTube! Happy dungeon delving, everyone! And Pi?
And as always, good pie, everyone, and stay sweet, especially when you have rat daddies.